Good morning, everybody. Yay! Positive vibration. Come on. It worked. It worked. Oh, yeah. I don't know if... why does my nose always itch when I start talking on... Come on, psychologists. Come on, people. You all know these famous people who talk about people's psychology when they move. What's he doing? Is he on cocaine? No, I just got bloody itchy nose. And I've noticed that on my videos. Every time I talk to you, I start going like that. And I don't know why. Because I don't do that through the day, I don't think. Maybe I'm nervous. Maybe there's something wrong. Lovely to see you all, guys. Welcome to Matt Bayeski YouTube channel. Welcome to the Pure Energy Healing Academy. I'm drinking a coffee, sat down, because I've just had a very interesting morning. What I did last night, I've been through a little bit of emotional turmoil these past couple of days, working on myself, like we do, you know. We go through life's challenges. And then I thought last night, really weird, I went for I worked all day on my beautiful crystals, uploading them. Which was the Moldavite, tactites, and some beautiful aquamarine. So when I'd finished that, I was really happy that I'd done that. It felt good because I haven't uploaded for a while because I've been busy. So then when I finished that, I had a strange feeling that I needed to go for a walk. And I went for a walk and I was walking for so long. I went to my tree, if anybody's read my book, went to my tree, sat by my tree, had a little cry, touched my tree, cleansed and cleared. And then a really strange feeling was I needed to sleep outside. So I took my, it's not what you would sleep outside with, but I used to bring it down to the sea, and it's really warm. And I just put it on my back and walked up to the mountain and found somewhere to sit and thought, you know, I'll see what happens. And I laid down and wrapped it around me and looked up to the stars. I didn't see many stars, but I looked up and I fell asleep, and I woke up round about 4 o'clock in the morning. It felt really beautiful. I also experienced something very interesting while I was there. Before I was sleeping, I felt spirit by my side, and I tried to communicate, which isn't always easy. And the spirit that was within and around where I was a spirit that had been murdered, killed a long time ago. And I experienced the very same thing, which was in my book, Diary of an Accidental Psychic, over at the other hill. But there were more souls there. This was just one particular man. It wasn't a woman, it was a man. I could feel him. So I didn't really ask many questions, but I tried to help him into the light and explain, because anyway, it's a long story, it's a long process. You'll think it's crazy, so there's no point even. So anyway, I did what I needed to do, and then I felt at peace. So wherever the spirit was, it had gone. Whether it went home or not, I don't know. But anyway, I went into a deep relaxation, and I felt myself drifting in and out. And the really interesting thing was that the Mother Nature was absorbing all the negativity that was within me, all my fears and worries and sadness and all those things. And within, I think, 20 minutes, I was adrift, I was asleep. And if I'd have been here, would I have been asleep? Maybe not. Maybe I'd have been waking up most of the night, you know, in thought and feelings, you know, of what I coulda, shoulda, woulda. But there, it was like everything was just released. And it was really, really nice feeling to be able to just feel at peace. And yeah, I've never done that before up there. Not quite like that anyway. And that was interesting. So, walked back down, feeling very proud of myself, feeling really happy that I'd done that. I was hoping to actually hear something in the skies or see something, because a friend of mine called Tim often sleeps up there and says that he sees many objects. So I was hoping to see that, but I didn't, and then I drifted asleep. So I came back here, prepared myself for something very special, because I told you guys that I was looking for a locale. I got it today! Yay! So now we've got a locale, and so the Pure Energy Healing Academy now can start to purchase beds for the upcoming I'm not going to call it Illuminate this time. I'm going to call it something else. So it may even be called the Pure Energy Healing Tour. Something like that, because we might take it on tour around. I don't know. But anyway, I'll think about it. But at least we're one step closer now. So I've got the locale, need to tidy it all up because it's empty at the moment and it's just rough concrete and it's never been touched in 30 years. So I need to clean that all up and make it into the warehouse space so I can put all the beds in there, the healing beds. So we're one step closer, guys. So congratulations, we've done it. First step. Funnily enough, I was down at a local shopping centre and I saw a load of healing beds and they were €69.99 each, brand new wood ones. So I might start to buy a few a week of them till we start building up. So let's see, it's all coming together. How are you all doing anyway, guys? Hello. Yeah, you know what, guys, if there was one message I could give you all, is this today. Don't spend all your life waiting for the time you can pat yourself on the back for when a dream comes true. Don't wait or waste all your life to realize how special you are every day and how blessed you are every day. There are so many people in this world who live in fear, and that fear just sticks to them day by day. And they never really truly get it. They never really truly understand what life is. I mean, I look back at my life as a kid up until now, and the one thing I've always realized is even the times when I was chasing my tail, even the times when I was lost, even the times that I didn't know where I was going or what my path was or who I was, I don't think I can look back and ever say that I was unhappy with myself, that I wasn't proud of who I was, that the real essence of who I am is a beautiful soul. And if that's the case, if you really look at yourself and know that you are a beautiful soul, shouldn't that be enough? Shouldn't that be enough for you to feel happy every day and not have fear in your heart? I just think we waste so much of our time trying to get somewhere where we never truly get, because it's all an illusion anyway. And how many times have you heard people say, you know, I became famous but it never actually made any difference to me, you know, I thought I was going to be this and I became rich, but actually that really didn't mean anything. And we spend our life chasing a dream to get where? You miss everything in the world. You become fearful of everything. You miss the real beauty that's around you and within you and the most important things, because everything is geared up with what you want or what you think you should have or what you think you should be. And I think we've just lost the way. So many of us has lost the way. And people say, oh, but you're doing well now, Matt. But I'm no different from when I was eating Rice Krispies because I never had any money. I still feel the same person that I am. I still know who I am. I still know my worth. And I'm still proud of myself, even from today than I was then. I was proud of myself then. I've always been proud of who I am. I've never hated myself. And because that's what happens. If you're chasing a dream thinking you're going to be somebody and to be famous or to be rich, what's that telling you? That's saying that you're chasing something because you don't feel you are something at the moment. Isn't that awful? Isn't it awful feeling that you have to think you have to be somebody to be somebody? I have to be somewhere, or I have to be known or rich to be something. You are something. You're more than something. You're more than any of that illusion. You're more beautiful and more powerful and more amazing than you allow yourself to give yourself. You allow yourself the every single moment to feel fear or to worry. You allow yourself the pain and the suffering of the what ifs and who I should be and what I should become and who am I and what am I. You allow that. So isn't it just as easy to allow yourself to love yourself, be proud of yourself, be proud of what you've got, where you are, appreciate everything about yourself, appreciate your healing, appreciate the amazing soul that you are inside and out. I know how amazing you are, how beautiful you are. And you know something? If you live in that suffering and that pain, it affects everybody else around you, because then they feel your pain and suffering. But they can't fix you, they can't heal you, they can't mend you. So they live in suffering and pain, and they feel it. So if there's one thing you could do in your life, if there's one thing you could do to change your thoughts every day to appreciation and how amazing you are, and that where you are is where you're meant to be, and where you're going is where you're meant to be taken, and to trust and to love yourself and be proud of who you are every day, and to shine that very light for the people around you, which then in turn heals them and makes them stronger. That's what I would say I would work on. And you know, guys, if you live with somebody who's always fearful of their life, if you're with somebody who always breaks down every few months and fears and worries and panics about everything, you're in my heart, because it is a challenge for us. It's a challenge to be with people who are always fearful. And you can turn around and say, yeah, but when you're sad, Mark, they'll be there for you. Yes, but this is a different energy. This is an energy which is constantly with those people who are always living in fear. It affects everybody. It affects everybody around them as well as yourself. So there are so many reasons why we must change the way we see ourselves and our dreams and our goals and what we must be and who we must be and how rich we must be or famous. We must change that and trust that our path takes us to where we are. We must trust that what we're doing is the perfect thing, and we must trust that what we'll do in the future will be also perfect. There is no such thing as failure. There is no such thing as doing something wrong or wishing your life away. Well, yeah, there is that, wishing your life away, because that's exactly what you're doing when you're living in fear. And before you know it, you have wished your life away. You look back and think, God, all my life has been one big fear. All my life has been one worry. So today's a good day to change that. Today's a good day to say, if you do live in that energy, you know what? I'm going to focus on myself today, and I'm going to bring the happiness into my heart, and that's what I'm going to work on. When you work on happiness and loving yourself and being proud of everything that you've accomplished, which you've accomplished so much more than what your brain allows you to believe, then when you get into that energy of being proud of who you are and what you've done, then that is the key that produces everything else within you. But if you're worried all the time, then all you're producing is that key of worry. That's the key of worry. You open the doors of more worry and fear, and you basically open one door and then another door is shut in front of you because of the fear. So we have to learn to clear that away. I hope this makes sense to some of you guys. And if you live with somebody who's always in that fear, it is a challenge for all of us. And if two of you live together in fear, can you imagine what that does when you fire at each other? Bang, bang, bang. Somebody has to be the stronger. And I think the only way, and I'll say it and say it every time, the only person who can ever help you is yourself. Nobody can give you a book to read that will change you. Nobody can lay their hands on you and give you healing and make you feel better and stronger to be able to accomplish everything. The only person who can ever heal you from fear is yourself. Nobody can fix you from that. Only you. So I guess that's my message today, guys. You're in my heart. I love you with all my heart. I hope that even if you just got a little kick up the bum today to get up and realize that you are amazing, and that the reason why I'm wearing this top is because of you, because I want to send positive vibes to you, because it only takes a moment to change the chip and to live in that energy and to clear the fear away. I really believe that. Have a great day, guys. Magic is all around you. Remember, you are the magic. You are beautiful. Be proud of yourself today and every day. And always, always remember all the wonderful things that you've done for everybody else and the kindness that is within you. You are amazing. You are powerful. It's just one thing that needs to be changed, and that's your thought process. You are amazing. Go and look in the mirror. Take care. Have a great day. Thank you for subscribing to Mark Bayeski YouTube channel. Cheers. Take care.